Yes, 1 o'clock. Yes, Wednesday. What you doing? Today we are having a Riesling. Oh, you can see it better that way. I'll review it at the end. So stay tuned. What are you drinking? Let me know in the comments. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, if you're here. Thank you guys so much for joining me and welcome to a new episode of Wine About It Wednesdays, where we wine with wine on a Wednesday because it's 1 o'clock somewhere. Okay, so today we are discussing this screenshot. Let's get right to it. Yeah, you read that right. A car, a crib, and a job to get a woman. When I saw it, I thought it was a joke because that's kind of like the bare minimum at my age, at least. My age group is 30, so you gotta have something. You can't come in with nothing. So I want y'all to drop y'all opinions. Would you date a man who didn't have one of those things? So real quick, my opinion is that you have to have those things at this age. And the reason I say that is because, or you have to have a variation of those things. Because some people just don't want the hassle of a car. Some people are in their parents' house saving up to buy a house. There are things that can be a variation of that, but you have to have a plan. So in my opinion, and I am not in the dating world, so I don't know what's going on, but my expectation would be that a man has a car to drive himself around, or the ability to Uber if you just aren't a fan of having a car, because some people live in places in Chicago where a car is more of a hassle than it is a necessity. Someplace to lay your head. Where do you live? What's going on? Why don't you have a place to lay your head? Homelessness? Is that what we're doing now? You need to have somewhere to lay your head. Now, if that's your parents' house, you're staying there, you saving up, you want to buy something instead of rent, I totally understand that. That's a variation. And also a job. There's no variation for that. You gotta have a job. That's just my opinion. So let me know down below what your opinion is. Ladies, sound off. Let these men know what the deal is. What do they have to date you? Is there a variation? Must they have all three? Let me know in the comments. I'm talking back. We talking together. Make sure you comment. Now for the wine. This is Chateau Ste Michelle. I think I'm saying that right. I have no clue if I'm saying that right. But this is probably one of my favorite wines to take to my girlfriend's houses. This wine is bomb. When I say bomb, I mean bomb. It's not too sweet. It's not too dry. If I had to find a wine that was exactly in the middle, it would be this wine. I'm not someone who likes super sweet stuff. So I need something in the middle, and this is like the perfect go-to in the middle. The alcohol content is, let's see, 12%. It's a good one. That's a good one, right? 12%. So I'm sure you can enjoy this. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy this, feel this after after a glass or two or three. You can definitely feel this. The alcohol content is right on point. The flavor is so good. It's a very crisp wine, so it's definitely refreshing. It's perfect for like after a long day, especially if you don't want to do anything that's too sweet. Like I said, this is for my people that love wines that are in the middle. And if you're somebody that wants to venture off into something that may be in the middle, this may be a go-to for the people that are trying to venture off on the other end of the spectrum, or just get closer to dry without it being dry. So I recommend this wine. My husband grabbed it from Binnys from me. I believe it's on sale currently for $5.99. It's normally under $10. Y'all know I try to get y'all right for under $10. So you can have this. Take it to a wine night with your ladies. You can grab it for yourself. It's that good. This is this week's recommendation. Don't forget to sound off in the comments because I want to know what you think. Does a man have to have a car, a crib, and a job to date you? let me know. I can't wait to read those comments. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I cannot wait to see you next week for the next Wine About It Wednesdays, where we wine with wine on a Wednesday because it's wine o'clock somewhere. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye, y'all.